Hey everyone, how y'all been doing? I ain't seen y'all in a while. Sorry it took me so long. Today I'm back up here on my local lake going after those whiskers fish again. I got old frozen shad. I'm letting them thaw out a little bit so I can get them out and cut them up. I'm gonna throw that on this pole right here. It's a Berkley Big Game 7-foot pole with a Shakespeare ATS bait runner on it, or bait caster. I'm still used to casting that out. That's gonna be the first one I cast out today. I'm gonna put a shad's head on that, and then of course I've got my other light action pole with me. I'm gonna throw a hook and a sinker on there and some night crawlers and catch a bluegill. And then I brought my lucky trusty old ugly stick catfish series combo right there. Got everything set up the same way. It's got Berkley Big Game Trilene 30-pound mono on it, line, down to the Team Catfish 8/0 circle hook, swivel sinker and all that. Just really doesn't matter. But yeah, normally when I fish with that pole, I'll catch one on it. So let's see if today holds to be true. So let me get this on my chest, get this cut up, baited up, cast it out, and we'll be fishing. See you in a second. Alright, this one ripped as I was bringing it out of the bag, but it's alright. We're going to cut him up anyway. I'm going to cut him about right there. Alright. And let's put this on the hook and sling her out there. Alright, come on, hook. Alright, so I'll either hook it through its bottom lip up through the top, or I'll cut or go right through their eyeball. Seems like eyeball is the best place. It's got a real good solid thing there. It won't come off easy. Get this all situated. All right, let's give her a sling. Crap, and I'll backlash bigger than crap. Well, let's try this again. Hey, that was really nice. Oh, we're on bottom. All right, let's set her in there. Turn the clicker on. Open it up. There we go. We're ready to go. Now, I'm gonna switch this pole out, put a hook and sinker on there and a worm. We'll see if I can't catch a bluegill. Stay tuned. All right, I got everything tied up. I just take my worm, stick it through one end. Well, gotta hold on to the worm. But stick it in one end and just keep threading him on. Till you get him almost to the top. Pull him down, pinch him or cut him off, and then you're ready to fish. Once you untangle your fishing pole, from weeds. All right. Happens to me every time I go fishing. Never fails. I spend more time untangling than I do fishing. All right. Let's see if there's something over there. Let's walk right over here and cast. Oh, try not to get my feet wet. Oh, I got a bite. Well, I'd like to hook a nice catfish today. It's been a while since I've had one. I about forgot what it feels like to reel one in. And we got rain moving in tonight. It's supposed to rain like 3 inches between now and Friday. Well, I can't believe I ain't catching nothing. Oh, there we go. He's little, but he counts. I count him. Oh, and I'm hung again. And again. All right. You know, he's little. I'm still gonna use him. If he don't get away from me. He's fresh cut bait. Check him out. Pretty little fish. I'm gonna cut him in half and use both half of him. Pretty much have to. Or I'll tell you what, I just cut him in half. Or halfway in half. That way he bleeds out. On my home. All right. Gonna hook him up to the eyeball. Just like so. Let's cast him out there. Oh, he's a little bit lively. Let me check, make sure this ain't tangled up here. Need to take that light off. I ain't got no more batteries for it. Oh. Yeah, let me cast this way. There we go. All right. Now we were catfishing from the beginning, but we got a variety. Frozen gizzard shad against live cut bluegill. Now, just like I always do, I'm just going to try to catch a fish. I'm not too sure about being here because when I was here the last time, this boulders and these rocks wasn't here. This had a little landslide or somebody pushed them off one. Or at least I don't remember it being there. We're gonna let that bluegill sit where I casted it for a few minutes, and then if I don't get a bite, I'll cast it further out. Try to get it out in the main channel. I don't know if I can cast it that far or not. When I came back over here where I caught that one, maybe I'll have a little better luck. I'm gonna knock myself out with my own sinkers and stuff. I'll keep doing that. See, they might be further out than I think. This might not be as great of a place as I thought it was. The small fish are out there pretty far. I need to reel in that one at least and cast it out farther. I don't quit getting hung up on stuff. Oh, hopefully I didn't get hung. And I did. Almost. Let's see. Check this line out again, see which direction. Okay, not that way. Tighten it back down. And one of the best parts, in my opinion, of catfishing is while you're sitting waiting on the catfish to bite, you can still be fishing for other fish. And half of the fun of catfishing, in my opinion, also is catching your bait where you're catfishing at. And it's the best bait you can use, is the natural food of the lake that you're fishing, or river. That's what the fish are eating anyway. And if I can just get them to bite. One day I thought it was going to be cool up here. It's actually humid. It must be from this rain moving in. All right, I'll get back with you if I hit something. All right, I switched, well, I didn't switch over. I just put another worm on here, but I put the whole worm, maybe thinking that'll be more enticing to something out there. And cast it out and see what'll happen. I don't know whether to let it just sit there like you would for bluegill, or if I should jig it, or just slowly reel it in or something like a bass lure. Because nothing's hitting it, just sitting there. I guess I'll just slowly. Oh. Something nibbled on it. Well, maybe that answered my question. No wonder. It ticked my worm. I don't mind losing my worm to a fish, not to a freaking rock or a tree branch. Almost seems pointless to me. A waste. Put that big juicy one on there. Oh, we better put the top on me. All right, kitty cats, you can come back, fight. Well, I got something. He's fighting pretty good on a whole worm. Let's see what we got. Oh, what did we get? Looks like a long-eared sunfish. Healthy, whatever he is. Gave up a really good fight, that's for sure. I thought I had a little spotted bass on there. Let's let him go, people. He shot water plumb up my sleeve when he took off. And that's what you get for measuring me by, George. Well, let's see if we can get another one. I was just cast it out and pretty much was just barely jigging it back in, and I felt him tugging at it. I gave him a minute to get a good bite on it. That's what I caught him on. A whole night crawler. Well, he gave up a good fight. Yeah, it was fun. Watch this idiot. He just ran over a tree. Good thing my lines ain't up too far. I got about an hour left till 7 o'clock. That's when I'm supposed to be getting picked up. I'm not caught. I ain't even got a bite on my catfish poles. I've changed this one around. I ain't got bluegill on it no more. I got a half of a shad, and I got it just casted out a little ways. I caught a little bluegill. Well, caught 2 little sunfish earlier, but nothing worth recording. Well, y'all, thanks again for stopping by and watching another video. This right here is the reason I'm not put out a good video in a while. I just can't catch no fish. I don't know why. The one spot on the Tennessee River that I normally go to, there's just so much grass out there, you can't even get your bait to drop 5 foot below the surface. And of course, my local lake that I go fishing at up there, where I was just at, it's a hit and miss situation. You might catch one fish in 6 hours, and you might sit and not catch a thing. I've even had trouble catching bluegill. So I'm hoping things will change here pretty soon, because I miss catching catfish. I've almost forgot what it feels like to catch one. So say a prayer for me. Hopefully these fish will start biting. Maybe they'll quit having lockjaw or whatever's going on. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Always crazy cat fishing.